What's up, gentlemen? So one of the amazing things about being well-groomed is that it literally can make the average-looking dude good-looking. But on the flip side, there's some things that dudes do that unfortunately are detracting from your ability to be super good-looking. Today, I'm going over some of the biggest grooming mistakes that you should never do. Starting with number one, which is shaving your unibrow. You think, oh, it's just easy, right? I'm already shaving my face. Boom, done. No, because what happens is when you actually shave, you're removing all of the hairs at the same time, and you're seeing a fat cross-section of all the hairs. When it starts to grow in, you're gonna have literally 5 o'clock shadow stubble on your eyebrow. Good-looking guys grab a pair of high-quality tweezers, right? They, boom, pop that bad boy out, they grip it, they rip it from the root, gentlemen. Now, you're like, oh, but it's gonna hurt. No, it's not. All right, grab it. What do you feel? If the answer is balls, then they better be shaved, gentlemen, which is the number 2 biggest grooming mistake, not shaving your nuts. Shave them. Every single dude should shave his testicles. But the man bush, this is personal preference. Now, trimming it is mandatory, right? You gotta take some of the bulk down so it's not all big and bushy and nasty. Pube design is personal preference. You could go what I do, which is racing stripe, right? Happy trail, take it down all the way down to the base of Big Al, or you wanna go all amoeba, freeform. Gentlemen, it's totally pube personal preference. The next biggest grooming mistake that's gonna destroy your sexiness is shaving your butt cheeks. Right now, I know, I got fuzzy butt cheeks too. You're like, well, how do I remove the hair? With a trimmer. The reason why shaving your butt cheeks is going to make you unattractive is because when you do it, when the hair starts to grow back in, it's going to get all ingrown, it's going to be bumpy and red, and no dude looks good with a bumpy red ass. Instead, grab your grooming tool and just simply go up your butt cheeks, right, once a week. All right, this is a great way to actually remove the hair visibly, but you're not actually taking the hair below the skin, which is where all the bumpy, irritated redness occurs. Next grooming mistake has to do with your hair loss. All right, now, a few things we got to talk about. Number 1, never get a toupee. They just don't look good. They don't look natural. The other downside is that you're always worried. You're always thinking about it, which brings me to the next thing about hair loss. Never try to hide it and cover it up, comb it forward, put it, gentlemen, stop. Just stop. Fact, hair loss is a confidence killer, and one of the things that makes guys feel super insecure. But the beautiful thing is that you can do something about it. If you're not ready to lose your hair, you think you look better with hair, gentlemen, hit the link down below and go grab the completely free guide to hair loss and hair restoration from today's video sponsor, Bosley. Bosley has been in the hair loss business for over 45 years. They've got the latest technologies. They've got the most experienced doctors. Bosley knows hair. They know hair loss. They know hair restoration. And that's one of the things that blows my mind. Why would you trust your hair to some like tech startup or somebody that's just getting started? Bosley's been in the business for over 45 years. And when it comes to hair loss, experience matters. They are the only company that I trust with my hair. Guys, if you are not ready to lose your hair, or you're starting to notice a few extra strands in the pillow or in the drain, or your dad has lost his hair, or your brother, or you just don't want to lose your hair, hit the link down below. This guide is free. All right, it's the completely free guide to hair loss and hair restoration. You're also going to get a $250 Bosley gift card that you can use when you go in and talk to Bosley about you and your hair loss and actually do something about it. Guys, you do not have to suffer the insecurity. You do not need to feel embarrassed. You don't need to be all covering it up or worrying or getting and checking. Gentlemen, stop the madness. Stop the hair loss. Hit the link down below. It is totally free. No strings attached. It's free. Guys, that's the thing. I love Bosley so much. You guys may have seen some of the commercials that I do for them. The reason why I feel comfortable talking about Bosley is because I know what they're doing for guys. I know what they're doing for guys' confidence. It's amazing. And I truly believe in this company. And if it's something that you are struggling with or you struggle with in the future, there's only one company that I would recommend, and that is Bosley. Guys, hit the link down below. Go grab the completely free guide to hair loss and hair restoration, plus that $250 off gift card. Do you think these guys are happy they went to Bosley? Hell yeah, they are. They look absolutely amazing. But let me just say this, all right? If you are somebody that is losing your hair and it doesn't bother you and you're just gonna own it, then own it. Don't try and cover it up. Just shave your head, shave it short. There are short hairstyles that look better on dudes that are thin or receding. What I'd recommend is grow some facial hair, because this is a great way to help balance the face and draw the eye down, which brings me to the next biggest grooming mistake that men make, and that is shaving up here. If I had a dollar for every single dude that I see that jacks up the edging under their jaw and makes themselves look fat and like they got a double chin, I would have a lot of dollars. Unfortunately, I just have a video camera and I'm going to tell you not to do it. I'm trying. I'm leading the resistance against fat, double chin people, dudes that don't shave and trim their beard wrong. My head literally almost explodes every time I look at a dude. I'm like, good looking dude. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, eh, or he'll talk and be like, ah. Nope, his beard's all effed up. And when you have an effed up shaved beard, it makes you look fat. It makes you look like a double chin. It just doesn't look right. Head straight, take your finger, boom, shave, leave. You gotta leave that hair underneath your jaw in order to camouflage the underside, the neck meat fat area. Because the truth is, your jaw isn't that strong. Something else, don't have it be all big and crazy and nasty, all right? That's not sexy. Women don't think it's sexy. You look disheveled and homeless. Next thing, mustache. You don't want it to be all up in your mouth or else nobody's going to want to make out with you. No, spicy senorita once in a while, and get all like mustache hair. Gentlemen, it's not sexy. It's not fun. It's not a good look, and it makes you, honestly, less attractive. You want to see those kissably soft lips. Now, let's talk about what's behind the lips. Your teeth, as in, don't have yellow, discolored, nasty, stained teeth. Hear me when I say this. It doesn't matter the quantity or the quality of the teeth in your mouth. You may have snaggle teeth. It doesn't even matter. What does, however, is having a white smile. If you have discolored or stained or nasty or crusty or they're like funky and look like fuzzy or you got crap stuck in your teeth, it is absolutely and instantaneously making you less attractive. Good-looking guys have white teeth. Whitening your teeth literally has never been faster, easier, or more affordable. The bleaching strips, I love, or you can get those trays online. Boom, pop them in, rock them for a little bit. Your teeth are going to be noticeably whiter. Back hair, shoulder hair, good looking guys, they don't have it, right? Now, in terms of chest hair, stomach hair, right, arm hair, leg hair, it's up to you. Totally personal preference. But what I would recommend, if you are somebody that is like super hairy, get your grooming tool, pop your attachment on, right, and just go over it, right? Take some of the bulk down. If you got a bunch of long, crazy hairs like escaping your polo, your Henley, or your like undershirt, then just take it back. Nobody wants to see that, all right? Take it down in terms of length, make it less like bulky. It's still sexy. Men with hair are sexy. Women find men with chest hair and body hair actually sexy. Now, if you want to be and look a little bit leaner, or more defined, then take that hair a little bit lower. If you want to shave your legs, do it. Totally personal preference. If you want to shave your arms, it actually makes them look more lean and vascular, your forearms bigger, and your arms sexier. Dandruff. Another thing that good-looking guys don't have. It is literally impossible to have good hair or feel confident if you've got a bunch of flakes on your shirt from either your chin or your hair, or when you look, right, you got nasty flakes. There's nothing grosser, honestly, than looking or talking to somebody with dandruff. Quick solution, use a dandruff control shampoo that actually has the ingredient coal tar. Coal tar is the active ingredient. A few shampoos actually have it in there, but it literally will eliminate your dandruff. You will never have it. Also, use it on your chin and then apply a moisturizer, right? You got to make sure that you're using your moisturizer not only on your face, but get it down there underneath the beard, in the chin to reduce flakes. Speaking of moisturizer, gentlemen, the next mistake that good-looking guys never make in terms of grooming is neglecting their skin, right? Let's just talk about this for a second. Guys, having incredible skin, it's not hard. You got to use a few things, but the number one thing you need to do every single day is moisturize. Moisturization is the essence of handsomeness. If you're dry, if you're cracked, if you're crusty, you are not going to be as sexy. You're also going to age prematurely. But by simply using a high-quality moisturizer every single day in the morning and then before you go to bed, your face is going to glow and pop with clear, sexy radiance. And last, but definitely, certainly not least, boom, your fingers, your hands, gentlemen, your nails. Are they nasty? On your hands, but also your feet. Once again, biggest deal breaker for a lot of women, right? If they look down at your hands, right, and they see they're all nasty or crusty or bitten or you got dark, nasty crap underneath your fingernails or they're bleeding because you've chewed them and picked your cuticles, game over. Not handsome, not sexy, not good looking. Your feet, this is another deal breaker. If you're going to wear open-toed shoes, or it doesn't even matter if you wear them or not, when you take your shoes off to hop into the sack, she's going to look at your tootsies, and if she sees they're crusty or they look like you could literally scurry up a tree because you got possum feet, no deal. Gentlemen, game over. You, not attractive.